Hey guys, it's Clovis, and today we're going to do dinosaurs. So, dinosaurs are a bit of a nostalgic deck. When you're young, you're a young boy and you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You like the dinosaurs because they're cool, dinosaurs. Very interesting for, when you're younger and everyone likes dinosaurs when they're young, right? I wasn't too into them, but I had a friend who really loved dinosaurs, so, anyways, let's talk about the deck leaders for dinosaurs. If you look at all the high-level ones, you expect them to have some pretty good abilities, but they don't. All they get is movement boosts for same type friendlies when it's up here, so 4-star or above dinosaurs actually make very poor deck leaders. If you want though, however, if you want the movement boost for same type friendlies leader ability, you actually get it pretty early. I think at First Lieutenant you get that ability if you actually want it, so you can quickly get it and then you just don't have to worry about leveling it up anymore. You'll always have that ability. For the weaker ones though, you get level 3 and lower have open opponent's card, which is better than nothing, I guess, but it's really not that strong without extended support range. So, I don't know, I prefer going to level 2, where you have Dinosaur, and it has terrain change as well. Again, I don't think terrain change is that spectacular, but Dinosaur is unique. It's the only actual deck leader you can level up in the entire game that has terrain change on Wasteland as a deck leader, so we're setting that as that deck leader so we can show that off. As always, you want to include some weaker stuff for fusion's sake, but I also want to include stronger stuff, and I'll show you why in a second. So practical isn't a fusion, I'm just going to put a couple of them in my deck. And some of the cards that the stuff I can't fuse, these I can fuse, but the other ones I can't fuse, I'm just putting in my deck so you can see the battle animations for it. These though, we're going to have to talk about the fusions for them. So Sword of Arm Dragon is any dinosaur plus any warrior. Megazowler is, I believe, any rock plus any reptile. I believe it's something to do with a creature that has spines on it, but I'm not completely sure on how that works. Brachioradus is the same as Megazowler, but if you have something strong enough, it'll change the algorithm for it, so yeah, pretty interesting. But to make fusions for those sorts of cards, you're gonna have to do something like that. So first of all, we'll talk about Sword of Arm Dragon. We already have 8 dinosaurs in. We may as well just add some more cards that we can't fuse, so we can maybe show those battle animations if we manage to draw them. Little D, Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. Alright, so we got plenty. We'll go to the warriors and just add something really low. We can fuse with any of our dinosaurs to make the Sword Arm of Dragon. We'll also add some fusions for Brachioradus, I guess. We need some rocks and some reptiles, so we'll add some lower level ones, so to make the fusion more efficient, because otherwise it's pretty pointless to play a 7-star card to make a 6-star card. You can actually use Stone D to fuse to make Brachioradus, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'll just add Destroy Golem, 3 of them, and 3 Ancient Lizard Warrior, because it's 4 stars. I don't really know the minimum algorithm, but yeah. And then to make Stone D and potentially fuse Brachioradus, we could probably add some dragons in. Just a couple. And so we got heaps of monsters. So then we go to power-ups. This deck might be a bit boring. We have quite a few monsters actually, but it'll be important. We're gonna have a lot of fusions, so it's beneficial to have monsters like closer to 25 or above if you're using lots of fusions. Actually skip the power up, I think. The raised body heat power up, that's what we need. Works on reptiles and it says dragons, but it means dinosaurs. I'll show you. Power up card, raise body heat. Yeah, so that's a mistranslation. I've never read that before. In the PAL version, it says dinosaurs, but this one it's wrong. That's pretty interesting. We'll also add some figurations because we have a lot of Earth cards. Also, we can add not Sevek's Blessing, that's reptile cards only, but actually Aqua Chorus. And that will power up any Brachio Raiders we manage to summon. So we'll just put one of them in the deck. Or two. And we'll go to give ourselves a few Wastelands. Always need terrain cards in the game. Terrain cards, power-ups, and fusions. That's pretty much how like every deck is constructed in these videos. Deck cost is pretty low, so we can add in a couple pretty cool things. Just add a couple fishes in, why not? We might not have a chance to use that card again, so may as well use that now. Alright, so we got Tomosaur as the deck leader. The 3 leader abilities, that's probably the best deck leader for dinosaurs. Because there's no scaling, so may as well use a low ability one that has the most. There's no other reason to not pick it. And then yeah, a bunch of dinosaurs, fusion materials as we described. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually beat anyone with this deck. Exceeded DC level, what a shame. I keep thinking it's 864 in that one. You know what, we haven't dueled this guy in a while. We'll have the upper hand if we've got Wasteland on the field. Yeah, there you go. Wasteland terrain change. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? Alright, so we can already play Megazala. Oh no, that's Brachio Raiders actually. Interesting. I thought that would make Megazala. So I guess that's next time I draw that combination I can make Brachio Raiders and not give it Invigoration. Alright, I'm just gonna move forward here to block him, but that way we would make a Wasteland tile here. And what we can actually do is Fissure, because that's the only monster on the field, so it's the weakest. And we can just kill it with Fissure. Chanting Mermaid with 2 equipped, so that would have been 2700 attack on the water. Just create some more Wasteland. Block him from flipping up and attacking that. We can just keep moving around and making more Wasteland. We can just move to the side, like to our right. There you go, open card. That's good actually, because if that was like Violent Rain or something, it would disable its flip effect. This is a power, nature effect, sorry, so when that's in defense mode it reduces thunders, but we don't have any thunders anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so let's talk about the fusion here, the Warrior plus Dinosaur for the Sword Arm of Dragon. So only 2 stars to play, which means we keep 7. And got pretty high damage there, so let's go ahead and watch the Sword Arm of Dragon battle animation. Well, what we could do is display another battle animation, so we may as well do that. I don't know if this will fuse to make anything, but may as well try. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just watch the Yorubi battle animation then. And we can actually show off that movement bonus, leader ability, after this. And we discovered Time Eater. In case you ever want to know how to get that, you need the open card ability. And you go over that space. Alright, so I have no idea what that is. Must be a spell card. If it's not attacking me. Alright, so yeah, we've got the movement boost for same type friendly, so even though this is on water, you can see it can move 2 spaces. It has the, if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you can see that silver M, so we can attack him directly there. But I'll just show off another battle animation, may as well. Toyota King Rex has the most chance of succeeding in this fight. I don't think he'll survive it though. Oh, well, it was a spell card anyways. Yumi. He must have played that because we'd already used a Wasteland. Alright, well how about we duel Tristan and not fail by putting Invigoration over Brachioratus this time. Play that, we'll fusion summon it, and then we'll show you the attack animation for it, so you guys can see that, because that's the most powerful dragon, dinosaur you can get. This is already promising. We want to draw a rock so we can fuse that and make the Brachioratus we intended to. We could do this for now. Already use this card. say that's why I switched battle animations off for now. But we'll get the Brachiosaurus out soon, and then blow that up with power-ups. God, he's so bad, this Duelist. He really is. What was that, Magint Gun or something? Blocker. And there's no Vox's Prayer. Alright, here we go. Power that shit up with 2 of those supposed dragon power-ups, and then also an Aqua Chorus because Brachiosaurus is water. And looks like that'll be the end of the duel.